How's everybody doing tonight? So I have a script, and it doesn't have any G words, so I think I'm just gonna improvise here. So let me just start off by saying that I was in this very room less than a week ago for the wedding of Ila Paliwal, the daughter of Ila and Dinesh Paliwal. And let me tell you something about Indian weddings. I've never been to one before. It was my first experience. So it is like 2 days of intense festivities and then 1 week of recovery. So I'm still going through my recovering time, so bear with me. I'm here to talk about Ila Paliwal. And I was thinking, how would I sum it up in such a short script? And if I had to describe Ila, I would say beautiful inside and outside, or maybe in this case, gorgeous, because it's a G word, right? I would say a great, G again, wife, a great mother, and a very talented and amazing artist. You know, one of the things that I really like about Ila's music is how she utilizes her music to deliver a message of peace, harmony, love, and the very culture of India. I think it's, growing up in Israel, it is so important to be proud of who you are, your heritage, and to have the opportunity to represent it with your art. I think the most important G word that I found for Ila is giving. Ila loves to give. And this is why I think she's just the perfect candidate for this very award. And so, without further ado, allow me to introduce and present Ila with the Inspirational Breakthrough Award. Thank you.
Thank you, Miri. Thank you for being here tonight and presenting me with Breakthrough's Inspiration Award. My G word tonight is Gracious Malika. That story was incredible. Thank you for sharing with us and what you do. I'm extremely humbled and honored to accept this award tonight. I'm fortunate to have spent my life from the beginning surrounded by women with strength who rose above their hardships and led the way for others. They were my role models, and I feel that in some way I share this award with them. My mother, in particular, has been my biggest inspiration in my life. A fiercely independent woman at the age of 88, my mother chooses to live on her own in her own hometown in India, where she runs a school for underprivileged children. Thank you. While her body has aged, she still has the sharpest mind and a sparkle of a 20-year-old. She was the first woman in her little town to go to high school. When girls her age were getting married, she refused to get married to a rich businessman and vowed to only marry a man who would let her go to college, my father. She received 2 master's degrees and a PhD and worked all her life before retiring as head of the department of the university. But her journey was not always easy. Widowed at a young age, when I was just 10 years old, living in a small conservative town where she was looked down upon as a young single mother who drove a car herself to the work and rejected the customary white clothing that widows were supposed to wear in those days. Her grit and determination have inspired me all my life. It is ironic that in India, we have goddesses for every human virtue. Parvati, the mother goddess, the goddess of universe. Durga, the goddess of power and destruction. Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and beauty. Saraswati, the goddess of music and knowledge. But we still see such great inequality for women in India. Gender discrimination, color discrimination, caste discrimination. We see it in India, we see it in the US, we see it all around the globe. It is a global social ill that needs to be eradicated. And it needs public and private partnership with serious engagement like tonight. Thank you so much for supporting this cause. I believe that music can be a powerful tool to help change the outlook of mankind about injustice against women. I know that it's in my soul, and it drives me. My album Navratna, which was launched last year at the Carnegie Hall, and is executive produced by Dr. A.R. Rahman, who himself is a Grammy and Academy Award winner and a great humanitarian. The album celebrates the great message of unity in diversity. It has 9 songs based on 9 major festivals of India, and the song Durga Puja is dedicated to all the women in the world. There's an absolutely beautiful song in the album and a supporting video about the festival of color, Holi. This holy song, I wish to spread the message that no one color, gender, or identity is supreme, that we are all one spectacular kaleidoscope of humanity. Music can, thank you. Music can deliver that message in a profound way. Powerful women like my mother can send this message. Musical women like Miri, like Lady Gaga, and my great mentor, African vocalist and humanitarian Angelique Kidzo. They can send that message. We can change how the world views women. And when we do that, we can change the world. Therefore, I commend Breakthrough for focusing on this burning issue by using such creative mediums and trying to make the lives of the women around the world a little bit better each day. Thank you again, Breakthrough, for this great honor. Thank you to my husband, Dinesh, for supporting me unconditionally. And thank you all of our friends who are here tonight. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much.